PlayStation Portal haters, brace yourselves, Sony has done it again. 10 epic PlayStation 5 games, including a massive AAA hit, are now playable on the Portal via cloud streaming beta. Even better, you don't need a PlayStation 5, making this an absolute game changer for many out there who want to play PlayStation exclusives and don't have a PlayStation 5. Stick around as I break down everything you need to know about this amazing update. First up, God of War Ragnarok. This one is a no-brainer. This is the AAA monster I was talking about in the intro. Epic story, jaw-dropping graphics, like seriously, the graphics are so freaking good in this game. Intense combat, this game has everything you could ever want. The story is fantastic also. The best part, playing on the Portal means you can experience all the action anywhere in your home or even out and about. It is perfect for picking up for a quick session or getting fully immersed in Kratos and Atreus' journey without hogging the big screen in your house. Now, if you've been following my videos, you know I am hyped about how the PlayStation Portal is shaping up, and today, Sony added a bunch of great PlayStation 5 games to the cloud streaming beta for Portal. It is just awesome. Now let's dive in and talk about the rest of what's new and why these games are perfect for this device, and also at the end I'll give you my picks of what games you should dive into in case you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed with all these new games being added. I'll tell you 3 you should dive into right away that will not disappoint. Next we have Like a Dragon Gaiden, the man who erased his name. This game has everything you'd want in a Yakuza style experience, an engaging story, over the top action, and a world packed with quirky side activities for you to waste hours on. Streaming it on the Portal feels super smooth and lets you dive into the vibrant world of Osaka anytime you want from the comfort of your home. And the fact the game has a first person mode you can dive into anytime, it's literally like you're on vacation in Japan with a whole bunch of bad guys brawling with you in the streets. This game is honestly freaking awesome. I've been wanting to play this one for a while, and now it's on PS Plus. I have no excuse. Fired it up on the Portal, was absolutely blown away. This game is from Sega and it also gives me OG vibes of Shenmue. It's as if Shenmue could walk so the Yakuza games could run. If you've played them, you'll know what I'm talking about. Another highlight is Atlas Fallen Reign of Sand. This action RPG is all about massive creatures, big, huge, fast-paced combat, and gorgeous big landscapes to explore. The character models could use a bit of work, but hey, nothing's perfect. The Portal's sharp screen though does make up for it, as everything does look a lot sharper and crisper because it's on that nice 8-inch screen, and cloud streaming means you can jump in whenever you're in the mood for some monster hunting fun. Then there's SD Gundam Battle Alliance. For all the Gundam fans out there, this is your chance to suit up and rewrite history on the go. Albeit not in big, huge Gundam mechs, you're in kind of small, cute looking ones, but it's a lot of fun and it has co-op features as well, which make it a blast to play with your friends. And the Portal makes it easy to squeeze in some mobile suit action whenever you have got any downtime. I mean, who wouldn't want to play an action RPG featuring these iconic mobile suits? My RX-78 Gundam has said you should all play this game right away. It is fantastic. I am saying this under my own free will. Other awesome games now available include, now this one is a tongue twister, I want to get the name correct here, AnoMutam. Yes, that is how you say it. This game is actually nothing like I expected. It is a super unique looking game with 2D characters in a kind of 3D world. It's just really fantastic pixel art graphics here, super sleek, cool cyberpunk vibe also. Really cool story so far from what I've played, and this game looks fantastic on the Portal. This is one definitely to check out on your Portal if you have not played this before. Get it on the go right now. Orx Must Die 3. really fun, unique strategy game here where you are fending off waves of orcs, waves of monsters, and you need to tactically place all the traps and other contraptions, stand firm with your weapons and stop them escaping the map. If they escape, you die. And this also has amazing co-op features as well. Really fun game, super underrated in my opinion. Definitely check this one out. I've also got Citizen Sleeper on here, which was nothing like I expected. This is interesting because this is basically a dystopian sci-fi game with basically no gameplay. Apart from rolling a few dice every so often, it basically feels like you're in a beautiful book with all this amazing writing and character development, an amazing soundtrack, and it just hoovers you in. I can't really say much more than that. If you like the sound of that, seriously give it a try and you'll quickly know what I'm talking about. This could actually replace your book at night. You know, if you read a book in bed or before you go to sleep at night, just get your Portal instead and play Citizen Sleeper, and I don't think you'll regret it. And we have Poker Club. If you want to play poker on cloud gaming, you now can. Although when I played this, I was disappointed. I thought it felt super flat and void of any kind of atmosphere or excitement. Not a patch on a previous poker game which I've always played called Prominence Poker, which is a free game. Bit disappointed, but it's there for you anyway. Oh, and I almost forgot, there's 2 OG games as well, where we've got Indiana Jones and the Staff of Kings, which is from the PlayStation 2 back in the day, and we have Medieval 2 from the original PlayStation. Now, why are these games worth checking out on the Portal? Well, first off, the convenience of streaming PlayStation 5 quality games on a handheld device is a total game changer. Whether you're chilling on the couch, sneaking in a quick session before bed, chilling in bath playing your games, playing them via hotspot when you're on a train or whatever, the Portal makes this easy. And with Sony steadily expanding the library, it's clear they're serious about making this a must-have device for all us PlayStation fans out there. If you're feeling overwhelmed with all the choices, since that's like 10 new games being dropped in here, don't worry, I've got you covered. Here are my top 3 picks to dive into first. Number 1, God of War Ragnarok. It's a no-brainer. Visually stunning, emotionally gripping, and an absolute masterpiece from start to finish. Just play this game. Oh, and a little tip, the sound design in this game is mind-boggling, so make sure you've got a good pair of earphones or a headset, plug that into your Portal and enjoy. Like a Dragon Gaiden, the man who erased his name is next on my hit list here as my number 2 pick. If you're into thrilling stories, some absolutely crazy fun arcade style combat where you're fighting like 20 guys by yourself and you can just pick up objects and hit them with it, this is the game for you. Honestly, this game is such a good time. Don't be put off by all the cutscenes. The reason this actual entry in the Yakuza series attracted me more than others is it's a lot shorter than some of the other games, and kind of short for time, want to play good games and get through them and enjoy it. This one is probably about half the length of some of the other games in this series, but it has awesome cutscenes. Watch them, it just draws you into the story. Don't be skipping the cutscenes. There's a lot of cutscenes. Just watch them and enjoy it. Seriously, it's the perfect game to lose yourself in. And last, this was a tough one. I was going to go for I can't even say the name, AnoMutam potentially, but I actually went for Orx Must Die 3, as it's just so much fun and so easy to pick up and play. After 5 minutes of playing this, you'll know exactly what you're doing. It's not some huge long tutorials. You just get thrown in and away you go. You can jump into co-op games with friends. You can play co-op games with randoms on the internet. Just grab a friend and dive into this fun, trap-filled orc killing mayhem. It's an absolute blast. So what do you think of these new additions? Are you excited as I am about the direction Sony is going with the PlayStation Portal? Let me know in the comments which game you're playing first, or if there's a game you're hoping they'll add next, or maybe you're just looking for some hidden gems to play on your Portal, which you can check out in this next video on screen now.